Hey Internet, here's what's happening on all your favorite DC TV shows this week. Lucifer goes to Las Vegas. The Flash has a bachelor party, completely unrelated, and Deathstroke returns on Arrow. We're talking about all of that and more today on DC TV. First up, on an all-new sizzling Lucifer tonight, when Lucifer's ex-wife Candy goes missing in Las Vegas, Lucy and Ella team up and head out to Vegas to try to find her. And of course, as always, mysteries are unfurled during the investigation that could compromise the entire thing. Whew, boy oh boy. But what's kind of cool is that Ella is kind of a big fan of Las Vegas, which is really fun, yeah. Plus, Chloe is really upset that Lucifer totally ditches her on her birthday, so Linda tries to cheer her up. So that's a great little dynamic right there. I love those two. And we finally get a fantastic Lucifer impression from Chloe. I've been waiting all season, finally! Here's another little fun fact that we learn in tonight's episode. Apparently Lucifer helped old Billy Shakespeare on some punch-ups on Hamlet, but you didn't hear it from me. Gotta let everybody know, keep the secret going that it was William Shakespeare that wrote everything, when really it was the devil. It was the devil who helped write all of your favorite plays, movies, books, literature, heck, even video games probably. I don't know. He's probably got his hand in that pie too, right? The old video game thing, he probably, what's your favorite Injustice 2? The devil probably helped write that. I don't know, maybe. We'll never know, but it's cool because he's just a charming British guy who likes to play the piano, yeah. Anyway, luck be a lady tonight on Lucifer. Don't miss it. Close one. And next up, tomorrow night on an all-new The Flash, Ralph Dibny, the elongated man, is on the show, you guys. I am so freaking excited because he's one of my favorite characters, and tomorrow night's episode is hilarious. All right, so first off, right off the bat, Felicity arrives. Guys, she arrives from Star City. She's here for Iris's bachelorette party. Meanwhile, Joe, Cisco, and the gang take Barry out for his bachelor party. Everybody's having a great time, but you know who's not having such a great time? Caitlin. That's right. Caitlin gets an ominous threat from her old boss, Amulet, who's played by guest star fan favorite Katie Sackhoff, y'all. Katie Sackhoff. Come on. Caitlin is worried that Killer Frost may make an ugly return, and she's not excited about that at all. No. Plus, I'm gonna tell you guys the one thing about this episode that nobody else knows about, which is this. Barry Allen may or may not get drunk at his bachelor party, and he may or may not love chicken wings when he's drunk. I love drunk Barry. He's right up there for me with bearded Barry as some of my favorite Barrys. Just neck and neck, neck and neck. Anyway, all right guys, so you want to learn about the elongated man before you watch tomorrow night's episode? Then I'm going to hook you up. Check out The Flash, The Silver Age, Volume 1. Gorgeous paperback collection. Some of my favorite Flash stories. If you love The Flash, if you love his Rogues Gallery, and if you love the elongated man, you got everything in here. It's got the very first appearance of Ralph Dibny, aka the elongated man, his origin story, and some people have said that, you know what, he wasn't a detective in the comics until way later, but even in that very first appearance, Ralph is beating the Flash, Barry Allen, to certain crime scenes. You know how? Because he's a damn good detective. So be sure to check out The Flash, The Silver Age, Volume 1, and can't we all just get elongated man tomorrow night on The Flash? And later this week on Thursday on an all-new Arrow, Deathstroke, aka Slade, returns and asks Oliver for his help in tracking down his son. This episode is all about fathers and sons. We even got a flashback to Slade and his son on a nice camping trip. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that great? Oh, what's that? Deathstroke is there to kill somebody? What a bummer. Dang. Man. Whew. I thought my dad was embarrassing. At least he never tried to kill a guy while we were camping, at least as far as I know. Dad? Did you ever try to do that? Could you just let me know? You'd be upfront with me about that kind of thing, right? Okay, great. Plus, Vigilante returns in Star City and Team Arrow has to track him down. So here's the thing, guys. If you want to get prepped for this father-son family dynamic that you're looking at in Arrow with Deathstroke, then I've got your Comic Book Connect right here. Check out DC Universe Rebirth, Deathstroke Volume 1, The Professional, which deals with, you guessed it, Deathstroke's family. Yeah, we've even got flashbacks to a camping trip with his sons Grant and Joey, and it also doesn't go quite as well as you would hope. This is Slade we're talking about, guys. He's kind of a villain, all right? The whole time, Slade is trying to find answers to a mystery involving his old associate Wintergreen. We've even got Slade's daughter Rose, aka Ravager, in there, plus your two favorite syllables in the English language, Batman. Let me say that one more again. Batman is in this comic book, you guys, so we may get Batman and Robin v Deathstroke and Ravager. Okay, you're gonna have to check out the comic book to find out. And lastly, Clock King. Clock King is in the comic book. Clock King, you guys, that's fun to say. Clock King. Anyway, that's DC Universe Rebirth, Deathstroke Volume 1, The Professional, and for the love of God, don't miss Arrow on Thursday. And as always, that is not all. Here's the rest of your DC TV lineup. You got a brand new episode of Supergirl tonight on Monday, new episode of Legends of Tomorrow night on Tuesday, and a brand new Gotham on Thursday. You're welcome. Okay guys, it's time for questions and answers. Now last week I asked you guys if you could dress up like any character from any DC TV show, who would it be? And you guys had some answers. Let's check them out. O-Dog McGee says, for Halloween, put on a suit and moan about crime and you are basically Bruce Wayne. Or add a British accent and then you're Alfred Pennyworth. Simple. That's pretty good if I do say so myself, sir. But if there's one thing I would give you a piece of advice, and if it's Ruby the size of his fist. Killer Frost Loves DC says, Killer Frost because she is cool as me. Yeah, that'd be actually a really cool costume. That'd be great. Jason Smith says, that's an easy one, mate. I would go as John Constantine, because who's better to raise a little hell than the Hellblazer himself? I don't know what accent that was, I apologize, but yeah, that would be fun. Just like a trench coat, you know, just like spiked hair, you look like Sting, do the whole thing, that'd be great. That's fun. Fernando Ascanio says, I would dress up as Prometheus. His costume is dope, scary, and he gives me the chills every time he is on screen. And then in parentheses, plus, Prometheus is the only one who truly broke Oliver. Now, I wanted to read that comment because your image is that of a little cute baby, which I think is really funny. So that's probably your adorable child. Really, really cute, but I liked how you were commenting that. Got a picture of a baby and you're like, he's the only one that broke Oliver. I just think that's great. That'd be a great costume. Tweet Roar says, Black Lightning because he's awesome. I know, right? We haven't seen him yet, come on. But that's an awesome costume, that'd be great. Dascal Gaming says, if I have an unlimited budget, then the Atom. He has laser and he can shrink and fly, so I don't need any skills. Well, you wouldn't actually get superpowers. I'm talking about like unlimited budget, like make a Hollywood quality. You know what? Have fun. Have fun. Lastly, Flash Panther says, I would go as Wild Dog. I mean, come on, how could you not like his new costume? Yeah, it's pretty rad. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. All right, guys, that brings us to our next question of the week. This is an easy one. This week on Lucifer, he goes to Las Vegas. So guys, if you could, head to Vegas with any character from any DC TV show, who would you want to go with and why? Let us know in the comments below, guys. Okay, guys, don't ask me to tell you any more about this week's DC TV shows because I can't. I'll get in trouble, really. But remember, once you've seen the episodes, you can dive into the full-length recaps from our friends over at the #DCTV Couch Club over on DCComics.com. So be sure to check that out. See you next time. Bye.